out to the trappers, we are about back lit. It's D out of any man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on your YouTube.
Like it or not, man. It's an underdog sport. You feel me? It was the same with me when I was the underdog coming up. Everybody loved it. You know what I'm saying? Now nigga done getting all this money, nigga killing everybody, nigga done did it. Now you gonna have more haters. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, oh man, that shit.
100%.
You know what I mean? I could be rapping the same shit in my Hitman third round that I was saying in my Shine third round, but to the fans it'll be like, oh man, that wasn't a good third. It's the same exact content. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? The same
But they
exact.
act different, yeah.
It's the same content, nigga. You watch that third round and you watch the surf third round, nigga. It's the same content, exact same. You feel
Damn.
me? But
Oh,
it's just a different. It's just after a while when you be at the top so long, motherfuckers gonna eventually, you know what I mean, grade you on that curve. You know what I'm saying? And people like an underdog story or they like a comeback story or shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like wrestling, nigga. If Hulk Hogan came back today and started wrestling, they gonna hope he win. Nigga, 70 years old. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna hope to see him win against one of these new niggas that's probably wrestling. Same with boxing or something. Nigga, Mayweather come back, get in there with Tank Davis. Everybody gonna want to see Mayweather win. It's just you get that nostalgia shit. You know what I'm saying? Then my last one, what I said about Beat Out and Daylyt, that's facts. Nobody wasn't fucking with Beat Out, asking for no Beat Out, none of that. He leave to everybody. Man, we want Beat Out back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was here and nobody gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't asking for it. You feel me? Daylyt same way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when he was here, man, Daylyt trash. You do all these antics, man. What the fuck? Nigga, that shit weak. You feel me? Now nigga gone. It's like, oh man, Daylyt the best. Niggas will tell you now that Daylyt is the best. You ask a nigga,
now that's a fact. That's a
they
fact.
will say Daylyt is the best. He's the best ever. Nobody can fuck with him, board for board. You know what I'm saying? But when he was here consistently, ain't nobody ever said that about that nigga, homie.
I,
Ever.
I
You know
feel
what I
what you're
mean?
saying. I gotta give you a little bit of pushback on 2 points. One,
Let's go.
Diz is number 5 on my greatest battle rappers of all time list.
For sure. No,
He's
I
he's
like
a
that.
GOAT. He's
He for sure
incredible.
one.
Like, we know what he does. He's one of the greatest ever. But why do you
Yeah.
think he never translated on the URL stage? Why that just never went the way it was supposed to?
URL is a street stage for one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? URL is a street stage for one. You know what I mean? So, like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? You got to think when a nigga like Diz done came over here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? He might not appeal to niggas who kind of want to hear that type of shit. Like I think Diz is tight. I don't listen to Diz battles like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like street content my damn self. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna sit there and act like nigga when the new Diz battle drop, I'm clicking it. You feel what I'm saying? But I can appreciate his bars and what he brings to the table though as being a legend and his the way he plays his rounds, the way he like break down his material, the way he freestyle, the way he, you know what I'm saying, and what his impact was on this thing we call battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I can
100%.
appreciate it. You feel me? But I
100%.
feel like when you come to URL, probably like I say, he already don't got the street content, but then also you dig what I'm saying? It's always 100% harder coming from the West, and that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% harder, homie, coming from the West trying to make it in this shit. You dig what I mean? Like I remember I was at a Crucible event when I think Hansel and them battled, you know what I'm saying, against somebody, and was it Nove or something too, right? You know what I'm saying? I was at a Crucible event, and I was at a Crucible event in one of them Summer Madnesses, and my nigga Nove, he from the West, he battled against Foots.
Okay.
Salute Foots. Foots is fire. You know what I'm saying? Foots one of them niggas. But at the Crucible event that I went to, Foots choked horribly in that shit against the nigga named Nove. You feel me?
Damn.
Like I'm talking about, like I was right there, watched him choke bad against the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Nove was flawless. You feel me? But then I remember the nigga P getting up there and saying, "Hey man, one thing about this shit is it's not about what you know what I mean. You fucking up. It's not about that. It's about the potential we see. You know what I'm saying?" And
So you feel
right,
like
right,
niggas
no,
played
no,
in
no,
his
no,
face?
no, no. Hold on, I'm just telling you the story because I don't give a fuck, right? So he's saying this ain't about niggas doing this, and he tried to use me as an example. Like, yeah, like the first time we seen Geechi Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have his best showing, you know what I'm saying, against TY, and look at the star he became. And I had to stop him in his tracks. I said, nah, that's a lie. I battled TY in New York, and I went crazy on the nigga. Y'all was trying to gas him. You dig what I'm saying? Like I went wild. TY fucked up. I'm like, he fucked up just like I seen this nigga fuck up. Choked in the battle and all that. The battle ain't come out, so niggas will never know that unless you was in that honeycomb building that day and gonna keep it real. The nigga choked, fucked up. I smoke him. You dig what I'm saying? But it was like I had to work 10 times harder because I'm coming from the West, and you dig what I'm saying? He coming from where he at. He coming from his backyard. It's a gang of niggas that's his friends in the building. They all been battling together all year. They hoping that they make it on URL. This they dream, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of my friends. So of course a nigga gonna cheer extra hard for a nigga gonna try to make it work, and he just dropped the ball in front of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, like, you know what I mean? Like, had that been Nove that would have choked and fucked up, nigga, it wouldn't even been no speech afterwards. Like, niggas would have, it wouldn't even been that. You feel what I'm saying? But the
100%.
fact he was from the West and he battled one of the niggas who they was pushing and he fucked up in front of people, and Foots deserved everything he got afterwards. He was fired and all that he been putting on. But I'm just saying, that moment, my first time seeing him live, he fucked up and lost that battle to a nigga that nigga never seen on URL ever again. You feel me? And
Damn,
that's a fact.
that's real. Doc, go ahead.
No, I was just kind of piggybacking on. I always understand that viewpoint and how things look. You know what I'm saying? I think he kind of alluded to the responsibility that the younger guys had on the West, and we actually talked about that before he pulled up. I think for them, a lot of it is just bridging the gap, Gotti. Like it's niggas on our side of the fence, on our side of the coast, like that's willing to help niggas like that out. Like I literally am Justice manager. You know what I'm saying? Hansel, my man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a bunch of shit that I'd be willing to help out with niggas. You know what I'm saying? As a Midwest nigga, 'cause a lot of Midwest niggas feel slighted too. It's a bunch of opportunities them niggas could be getting, man. They just gotta extend. They just gotta extend. That's it. And don't be too proud, cause it's niggas that's willing to help niggas. Just as simple as that. Like I told him with the riot, bro. Like when Eunice battled Hansel, man, nigga didn't ask for no travel, no hotel, none of that, man. Nigga just wanted the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just to spread, to get yourself out there. Like, so a West Coast nigga might have to do the same thing on a OSBL or one of the other prominent, like, man, look, I'll just get myself out there, man. Just give me a shot, man. Don't give me no poop up battle. Give me a solid battle. I'll get myself out there, man. It's other ways to put yourself in the forefront to get yourself other opportunities. It don't gotta be reliant on another nigga supporting you. Or it don't gotta be reliant on the other new West niggas being behind you. Like, nah, just get in the field and find a way to make it work, make your network your network. You know what I'm saying? Or vice
Yeah,
versa.
that's
Like,
real.
I, I,
Yeah,
I,
no,
I
that's real.
yeah,
That's something I agree with right there. You know what I'm saying? That's something I push right there, man. Is betting on yourself at the end of the day when all else fails. Nigga, you just got to bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, look, if you know you that cold and all that, at the end of the day, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse. Like, look, like you said, nigga, all right, look, I want to battle on this league. This league popping over here. Hey, let me reach out to that league on it. Look, man, I'm such and such, man. I do this, man. Give me a good opponent. It ain't got to be no big name where you got to spend no, but give me somebody that motherfuckers can give me a good battle, and then I'll get myself out there, man. I want to be on that
hmm
next card that's going to be on pay-per-view or live streamed or whatever, so these motherfuckers could watch me. You know what I'm saying? So they can see me do my thing. Because once you go crazy in front of the right eyes, you know what I'm saying? People gonna tune in
and, and,
anyway.
and
You know
that's
what I'm
literally
saying?
how it worked. And I say it all, bro. The West is my second home. I feel like, bro, like it ain't too many niggas from out there I ain't willing to look out for, like, or that I haven't. You know what I'm saying? In any way I could. So all niggas got to do is just start speaking up, bro. That's it. I know leagues like TOS and shit be reaching out about West Coast niggas. Be asking me, hey, you cool with such and such? Like they be trying to, bridge that gap too. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. Salute TOS. They booked a whole West versus Chicago card before. I think they did it twice. I was on one of them. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
You feel me? So like, yeah, you got to salute leagues like that do shit like that. You know, trying to bridge them gaps for them regions because they another region that's probably go through the same shit though. You know, like you say, the
absolutely.
Midwest, they definitely deal with that same type of. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a tougher push, it's a harder push. You know what I'm saying? To get noticed and get seen. You know what I'm saying in this culture, but a lot of that shit still boils down to the battler and their own personal brand. So I don't make too many excuses for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, some of this shit still is contingent on you and what you
Yeah.
gonna do. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like,
two things could be
mm,
true type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a
real.
little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, no,
So
that's a
niggas ain't gonna be
fact.
sad.
That's a fact.
Niggas ain't gonna be satisfied to the West and the Midwest click up on niggas and
Yeah,
and it
We
yeah,
not
becomes
gonna have
something
yeah,
that
else.
now. No,
yeah.
we not gonna
And
have
that's
that now.
how it
Y'all
ain't.
niggas
Look,
gotta get it out the mud. All right, we're not gonna do that. All
hey,
right.
listen. Any of my West Coast niggas know,
Yeah.
man. I got you.
Yeah,
Anywhere
but
they already know.
2025, but 2025, I'm pretty sure. Like, everybody got some shit in play. Like I say, I'm doing some different shit, man. I'm working on some different shit, man, to try to bridge the gap. Like I say, because I understand on the West, it's a different vibe too for a lot of the shits to even bring some of these battles that I wanted to do. That's why a lot of them big ride events in the last couple of years, we took it on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that was just strategic to even get the riot looked at even at a bigger capacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let us start doing these battles in Atlanta. Let's take some shit to Florida. Let's take some shit to Miami. Let's do some shit in these different cities, different states, and put bigger names on the card. Like, kind of, it's more than just trying to develop the talent. Let's put some big names on there so people now gonna look at the Riot as a certain way that when we do get the booking back, a lot of the local dudes who putting on that now that those matchups gonna mean a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna hit a little harder because now you're paying attention to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we did that when I was throwing the events in the hood right there in Compton. Frank White was at a few of them. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing that, I booked battles like that, man. I gave Real Name Brandon Chef Trez and Cali Smooth versus Loso. You know what I'm saying? Grizz and KD. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fire.
battles like that. You know what I'm saying? To where niggas was battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Going at it. You know what I'm saying? And those was good battles. But I feel like at that time we was still growing as a league to get that recognition, you know what I'm saying? So some of those battles is like forgotten about, but them was fire ass battles, you know. So that's why I'm like, okay, let us move around a little bit. Let us get the name out there. Let's get some bigger battles out there. Start putting some more marquee matchups on the ticket. That way when we go back and now we give a Cali Smooth on the card, you put a Grizz on the card, you put Fate on the card, and these dudes now they battles will be looked at in a different light, you know what I'm saying? Because now motherfuckers are not just tuned into just the battler, but they like, okay, I respect that platform because you got a lot of battle leagues out here that, you know what I mean, that'll put on certain battles, but niggas don't even give a fuck about the league like that. So, you know, nigga gonna catch it when it drop if they catch it when it drop. But niggas ain't, there's so many events going on, you gotta do something to make your league stand out. You know what I'm saying?
You 100% right. I'm gonna switch gears here, Geechi. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
go ahead, do
something
your
that
thing.
niggas be debating all the time, but I'm just gonna tell you my personal. Again, this is my personal thoughts, and then I want your personal thoughts. Rum Nitty is one of the greatest battlers of all time in history. We appreciate his contribution to the culture. He's incredible. When it's time to discuss the top five punchers, I got it as Conceited, B Magic, and then Rum Nitty. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree with that. Do you think Nitty can be the best puncher of all time if he hasn't battled Conceited yet?
Hell yeah, because Conceited got on. You know what I'm saying? Like if Conceited would have stuck around, and then that'd be different. Like he can't call himself that if Conceited was still active, but you know what I'm saying? Conceited not active no more for him to have to see him. Like I feel like Conceited definitely is one of the best of all time because he created a lane with that puncher style. Like he came up when it was different. You know what I mean? You had Hitman performing, you had Surf and Cal and them doing the street shit. You had Lux and Mook and them looked at like pins and anglers, and then you had Khan being that puncher. He was that goat in that, and then like you say, B Magic came after that, and all three of them got three different punching styles though. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like you feel
100%.
me? And then after that, you got Av, who got a different punching style from all of them as well. You know what I'm saying? And then now you got Fonz, like that's probably the top five. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
punchers, and
agree.
they all got their own different style, and they all from a different generation. You know what I'm saying? But for
So for
me, I
you,
feel
Nitty
like
number one.
it's Nitty. For me, Nitty number one, and that ain't just because that's my bro. I'm just really like when I'm looking at the setup to the punch and everything in between. Like he don't really miss a line. You know what I'm saying? Like his setups be punches as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like B Magic is the best puncher when it comes to how he flow though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just strictly like who I want to hear punch all day, it'll be B Magic because B Magic gonna flow that motherfucking deliver that shit so smooth that you could just listen to that motherfucking sound like that nigga on a beat or something. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like you feel me? He
100%.
got the smoothest flow when it come to punching. But if I'm just talking about just line for line, like who punch land the hardest, hit the hardest, you know what I'm saying? And everything in between makes sense. Like the setup, like for me, my setup don't, I'm gonna be honest, my setup don't gotta make sense, nigga. I'll say some shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing to end it with a punch. I don't give a fuck that much. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm here with it. Like, oh yeah, this and did this. Nigga, I'm talking about chicken over here, then I'm a murderer, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Nitty, every line don't make fucking sense. It's gonna connect to the dot to the T. You dig what I'm saying? I done worked with him when we done did 2-on-2s and seeing how he gonna be like, nah, hell no, you can't say that because that don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't put that right there because nigga, that don't even go with that. Like he ain't even gonna jot it down if it don't go together because of motherfuckers gonna nitpick and shit like that, so to speak. You feel me? Like, and I seen that, like, you know what I mean? Like a nigga like Khan is dope, but every setup in line wasn't crazy from him either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he gonna get to his point and have a dope ass punch. And I think he come from a different time to where it's probably considered outdated right now, but at that time it was fire. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he came back now with the way people, lyrics is now and the way niggas' minds and brains is developed and the way bars is developed, we have to see if he can do it in this, you know what I'm saying, in
100%.
this era to know. But for his era, for sure, Khan number one for his era. You know what I'm saying? But all time I still had Nitty for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my last question for you, and I appreciate you always supporting everything I do.
Yeah,
The love is
for
mutual,
sure,
you
for
know that.
sure.
Um,
Always.
Next year, I want to focus on mega matches. So this is a sponsor-based question. What
Yes, sir.
I asked you this privately. I think you're the king of the West, but I asked you this privately, and I'm asking you publicly. What can I do, or what can we all do collectively to help Geechi Gotti versus Daylyt happen in 2025?
Man, I don't know. They gotta call Kendrick or something, man. Daylyt, he TDE, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga somewhere rapping with J. Cole somewhere. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want that battle though. I feel like we some years ago we was booked. Me and Daylyt was supposed to. I think we talked about it. We was supposed to battle on King of the Dot when he came back in Battle Rock. He did like a 3 battle thing with King of the Dot, RVE,
Okay.
URL. I think he picked 3 battles up at that time and just ran it up on them niggas and only did one. That nigga burnt out. But me and him was one of them battles though. But then COVID hit and then it just went away and never resurfaced. But yeah, man, like that's a mega match. I feel like if I was just talking to some of my partners out of the projects over there about something like that as well. You know what I'm saying? Even on some bridging the gap of the streets, whether niggas look at him like a street dude or not, with the area he represent. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of history. You know what I'm saying? And seeing a battle like him and me together would bring so many young black motherfuckers in the building. You know what I'm saying?
And
That
could it happen in
that you know
Watts?
it could definitely happen in Watts. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker happen in Watts. That shit can happen in Compton. That shit can happen in L.A. You know what I'm
It got.
saying?
I
It can
feel like
happen
it gotta
somewhere
be
down
LA.
there.
Low key, I feel like it
Yeah,
gotta be LA.
yeah, it gotta happen out there to where that shit'll be, man. That shit'll be huge, man. That shit'll be that shit'll be major, man. So nah, I talk with you on that more. We chopped it up privately about that, but that's definitely something, man. I feel like with a lot of convincing the Daylyt, because I'm all in. I think he probably the more skeptical one as far as like battling. You know what I'm saying? He kind of be, he one of them niggas who gotta be in the mode. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. You feel me?
100%.
Like he gotta be in that. He gotta be in that battle bag. I know he really working on that music heavy, but if we can get him in that battle bag, we definitely can make it happen for sure, for sure.
I hope
You
you
know what
know
I
you're
mean?
one of the greatest to ever come out of the West Coast. I hope you know that. I hope you wake
Nah,
up knowing
man,
that you're a
man,
living legend. I hope you
man,
get your
nah, I
flowers
appreciate it.
every fucking day. Geechee, what you
Nah, I
did
appreciate it.
is like none other. And when we was out in Compton, seeing people that you grew up with certifying the things you were saying while you was rapping, that's a whole different feel.
Nah, I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it,
It's
man.
it's
Nah, I
it's
definitely
rare when the real
appreciate it.
ones win, Geechee.
No, that's a fact, man. I appreciate that, man. That's why I salute. I pull up, like I say, man. You pulled up to the city, man. You supported events, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, without no question, man. So you always got my full support anytime, man. You know what I mean? You done been a part of some ride events, man, like from day one. So you got my love, man. I appreciate all y'all in the space, even taking time to listen. You know what I mean? Hope y'all have a happy New Year's, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? All my folks in this motherfucker, you feel me?
Wait,
I know
don't
what it
leave,
is.
Geeky. Don't leave. Did you
Nah, he was
Shit,
making his
don't
shit.
exit.
You
leave?
know,
Don't
I'm trying to
leave.
make
You
my
trying to get a
exit
that
strategy.
sounded like
I'm
closing
trying to,
argument.
I'm trying to get my way out the way. Yes.
Yeah,
Was good.
that sounded like
God
closing
dang.
arguments,
All right,
man.
I was sticking around and listening. I
Frank,
was
check your
sticking around
phone,
and
Frank.
listening,
No, real
man.
quick though, I just wanted to know.
Yeah,
I remember last year. I remember you saying that you would be willing to forego a spot on the top 20 this year
for
to be
sure.
on the Cody panel. Is that still something
Oh
you
yeah,
you
hell
committed to
yeah,
doing?
man, hell yeah, yeah, man. Take me off, man. I ain't winning that bitch this year. Put me on the panel, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up on there, man. I definitely would love to be on there this year. I think this year is a tough race as well, man. Like I know a lot of people got Rock, a lot of people got Av, a lot of people got Swan, but I feel like it's like those three for sure for me. Even without being on the panel right now, I can say those is three of my front runners as well. But there's some other names in the mix as well that been getting crazy. So I feel like it's one of the more competitive years that people ain't really talking about. So like I would love to just be up there to, just have my voice heard. I ain't saying I'm the end all be all voter, nothing like that, man. It's gonna be decided by whoever, what I'm saying, pick and who the fans pick. But yeah, I would love to, have my 2 cents thrown in the mix for sure, for sure. Hell yeah.
Do you feel any conflict with even with the people you just named? You know what I'm saying? You and Rock have a genuine bond and friendship. Av, of course, is
Yeah.
EFB. You and
Yeah.
Swampton did 2-on-2s together. Like he's
Yeah.
spoken vocally about how close
For
y'all
sure.
are.
For
Just
sure.
even
For
with
sure.
those three right there, do you feel any conflict?
I think that's what'll make mine so unbiased because it's like shit. I fucks with all three of them, so I really don't give a fuck who
Mm-hmm.
win out them niggas. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like all
Mm-hmm.
of them will be deserving to me. Like I really rock with all of them outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them, and they all had a great year. So that's what like it can't be like, oh, he only picked Av because he EFB, but it's like, well, nah, nigga, that's the case, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can say that about Rock, nigga. That's every fucking gun title, nigga. And we rock every time any city you see me in. If Rock there, you gonna see us rocking. Me and Swamp, nigga, that go without saying, man. Like even without the 2-on-2, I've been one of my closest partners in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He one of them genuine niggas in this game. So, and I seen what he had to go through to make it to this level. So I know he, you know what I'm saying? He had a harder push than a lot of niggas. You feel me? So I definitely, man, any of them three could win it. Then you got my niggas like it's a lot of trends. Anybody I pick, they gonna say that, folks, because I fucks with so many niggas that you know the genuine niggas, the real niggas in this shit. I rock with them, and I want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? And all the dudes that's in the running for it is all genuine dudes who done put they, you know what I mean, who done put that blood, sweat, and tears in it. So yeah, I don't think it'll be no conflict for me, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, whoever that win, they probably will say that. Oh, you only pick Swamp because they triple C's. You only pick Av, EFB. You only pick Rock because, you know what I'm saying, him rocking surf for boys. You know what I'm saying? You only
Nah,
pick,
hey,
you
nah.
know, you
One
know
thing
what
I'll say
I'm
about you, Gotti, like for real. Now you do be fair, like cause you had Eunice 2-1 over Nitty, and I thought that was dope that she. I thought that was dope that she. You know what I'm saying?
God, look
nah,
how he tried to.
man, nah.
I thought it was dope. You know, I nigga,
Nah,
but that.
nah, nah,
Geechi, you
nah,
see how he did that?
man.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
facts. Nah, 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 nah,
That was
nah, man. Yeah, but nah, I fucks with you this though. Hey, I ain't even going front. That was a good ass battle, man. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all'll never hear me out loud saying
yeah.
Nitty lost, man.
Hey,
You hear me?
hey, hey,
You know what I'm
hey, hey,
saying? I don't give a
hey,
fuck
hey,
what a
hey,
nigga pay me.
EFB been
You
a
know what I'm
little
saying?
public about it. They've been they pick
Yeah,
another
man.
side.
Yeah, man, nah, cause Eunice one of them, man. He one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? He might cross over next year, man. We might got he had a sweater on for his franchise. So I got a hat for him too for the next one. Yeah, we working on it. We working on his contract. Just relax. You know what I'm
Let's
saying? We working
go.
Oh,
on his
hey,
contract over
Av
here.
pulled up. Soon we start talking about this shit, I know Av got something. What up, Av?
Shout out my
Yo,
nigga Av, man.
Yo, don't do that shit, Doc. What up, guy? Don't do that.
What?
Talking about EFB been
Hey,
vocal
look,
about it.
EFB been real vocal, you know.
No, we
E,
gave
e,
we gave the nigga flowers. So I said, hold on,
hey,
I won't even gonna come up here. I was just
hey,
listening. I said, here you go with
Av,
that
my nigga
bullshit.
Daddy got a blog out. He like, man, yo, this man, he took that, you know.
That's the
You
difference.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's daddy. You know, daddy ass, man. He don't get no
Yeah.
fuck. We gotta take daddy to the backyard and tell him how to do them vlogs, man. He
nah,
fucking up with them
I'm like,
vlogs,
this nigga
man.
done
You
got
know
put on
what
ESB 5 different
I'm
times and
nah, that's
shit. This
crazy.
saying?
nigga.
Nah, that's a fact.
But
Nah,
Geechi,
that's
But
a
thank
real
fact,
you.
quick,
man.
Geechi, just in the spirit of giving you some flowers, man. Just you already know Bags and
Hell
Bodies
yeah,
absolutely appreciate you and
for sure.
Hitman coming together and giving the league they first million view
That shit was crazy.
battle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
For
there in
sure,
5 days,
for
record
sure,
time. You know, so
for
it's
sure.
something on the way. So
Yeah,
you
nah, for
know.
sure. Nah, I appreciate it, man, on the real, man. You know, as much as me and that nigga go back and forth, niggas don't know that's one of my guys too, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's always dope to see Hitman active in the culture. You know what I'm saying? When he's active, you know what I'm saying? The culture is in a good place too, cause you know,
Mhm.
you know, he's somebody that surpassed it. He's somebody who made it out this shit, man. It's tough to make it out this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And it ain't because motherfuckers ain't talented. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the best rappers in the world. We got a nigga like Av in here. If you listen to his music, he got mainstream music appeal. But a lot of times our fans, as battle rap fans, and I deal with this a lot too, is they love you as battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to, you know what I mean? Not saying they won't listen to the music, but you know, he could drop an album and they gonna be like, hey, when that next battle, nigga ain't even clicked the battle, the music yet to even hear how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? To be like, damn, you know, so like it's tough to make it out this shit because a lot of our fans be, you know, they love us for this right here. You know, they don't really want us to lead this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like any other sports. You know what I'm saying? Like you got basketball players that got dreams of being clothing designers and shit. Nigga ain't trying to buy their outfits, man. When you getting back on the court, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, to see a nigga like Hitman and Conceited and Clips and different niggas who made it to another lane and you know what I mean, got themselves hot in a whole different world. You know what I mean? You gotta salute niggas like that, man. So yeah, man, salute to Bags and Bodies, man. I can't wait to the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, man, make me co-main event, man.
Let's
You know what I'm saying?
go.
I know I can't main event no more. You know what I'm saying? I done already did that.
That's
So
over
put
with.
me at the put me at the still put me at the co-main though, man. Put me at the bottom of the card. I ain't tripping, man. But I fucks with it over there, man. All love. You already know.
Salute, Geechi. We got
Yeah,
somebody else
yeah.
in the building I wanna give
Yep.
flowers
Do your
to and
thing.
respect. Slade, you here?
Yeah, peace, guys. What's going on, man?
Slade, I appreciate you pulling up. This conversation starts with me saying I apologize for mishandling the Ace Amin battle, but I want to tell you that we are fans of you. We think you one of the best new artists in the culture. You make great music. You got great battles, and you really one of them, bro. And it's public information now that you and Twork was supposed to be on Outside 3. Can you talk to the people about that situation?
Yeah, nigga got sick, man. I don't really get sick like that, so it was like out of some bullshit. But we back on. I'm back on my feet, and yeah, we gonna complete the objective. That's gonna get done.
Okay, that's fire to hear. That's great to hear. What can the people expect from you in 2025? I think you're one of the most promising battlers on the URL roster.
Appreciate you, guys. Mainly personally, I just wanna get more active outside battle wise. So I'm trying to do at least 5 or 6 battles this year. I probably wanna do a few more because I'm really in my bag right now, writing wise, and then I got a project I'm working on with Foe. Got another project I'm working on. So putting out some music, but just getting more active battle wise and being consistent with the music because I was pretty consistent last year. So
Your
just
music,
keeping up with that.
your music is phenomenal, and you saying you got a collaborative joint with True Folk coming out?
Yeah, praise God, thank the Lord. We about to that shit crazy. We about to drop that this year. We wanted to do it last year, but it was so much going on, and we both wanted to finish our project. So we was able to complete those missions on the personal projects. But then now we gonna get this one done this year.
That's fire. We definitely want to hear that. You really make great music. Um, one of my favorite battles from you this year was you and Flair. Y'all really went to war. You have one of the best flows in battle rap. Like you really just it's one of the smoothest flows out there. Did you appreciate that battle looking back? I had you winning. Well, what are your thoughts on that battle?
The battle was dope. The battle was dope. I kind of like when I don't really get too many like when I battle niggas, niggas don't really be trash because don't nobody be wanting to lose to me for whatever reason. But niggas be in their bag, so he was fire. But like always, I don't give a fuck how fire a nigga is. I'm confident in what I'm writing, so I usually come out victorious.
Okay, talk
That's how
that
I felt
shit.
about that one too. Yeah,
Talk
I felt
that
like I
shit.
got that.
Talk that shit. Nah, I respect the confidence. Who are people that you want to battle? I know all people are always trying to do matchups for you. I got my own ideas as to who I think you should battle. But you personally, 2025, who are people that you want to battle?
Yo, I never, and I can't, I ain't even gonna get on here in front for you. I don't really got no list of who I want to battle. I'm just with the stress, and I don't want to battle just anybody, cause I just want to battle niggas that's gonna do what it do. So just, I don't reach out to leagues and hand out lists. I don't do that with URL. I don't do that with nobody. When they hit my phone, if I'm with it, I'll accept. If I'm not, then I won't.
I respect
So
it.
I'm out.
I res-
Really ain't nothing. But honestly, shout out to Beasley and them niggas. They don't like as you see. I don't battle anybody. They don't call my phone with no bullshit. It's always one of them. So I'm just trying to keep that going. You know what I mean?
110%. And I've heard word that twerk battle is still gonna happen. I don't want to say nothing more than that, but I'm super duper looking forward to that battle. Do you feel like this is one of those for you? What does that battle even mean to you, battling twerk and coming off that Big K battle? I don't know if you've seen that. You know, he did his thing in that one. So how do you feel about that battle?
Yeah. He was dope. Twerk always dope. He had a good year. He been in his bag. But I tell niggas all the time, man, I'm not one of them niggas who be having like crazy ass moments. My battles be crazy. Like I be fire all the way through. So if a nigga think he about to have man, you know what? I ain't even gonna get into that. Yeah, it's gonna be a good battle, man. But it ain't gonna be what niggas think. I know what niggas think, and I know he's sitting on material too. He got 2 battles in the bag. I
Yup.
know he's.
Yup, he got no
But
show twice, so he got hella shit.
yeah, but I'm one of them niggas, and I'm not just I'm not just gonna be listening to hear the fire. I'm gonna be listening for everything. So I'm gonna hear the shit that he got for X Factor and shit. I'm gonna hear all that bullshit he gonna try to do.
All that bullshit is crazy.
Yeah, soon as I hear something that I know was for X, I'm gonna let it be known. Like I know what niggas gonna do, but I told him, hold on to them rounds because I'm gonna hold on to these. I ain't rewriting shit. I ain't adding nothing. None of that. You niggas can revamp, do what they want. I'm sticking to the time limit we had. Ain't nothing gonna change, and I'm still writing. I'm just writing to write right now. But as far as that battle go, I'm like, then it's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, I do know that. One thing about you as a fan of yours, I've heard that you tailor your rounds to the people you battling. So the material you got for Twork is for Twork. It could be 2 months from now, 10 months from now. That's for him.
100%. This clip for him. Gangster.
Okay. How do you feel like your journey has been in battle rap? And for like, I feel like you got a live personality. Like we could see you not just the music, but we could see you doing movies and such. But it seems like you kind of stay to yourself a lot. Do you think next year you're gonna be stepping out more, being more on the scene, or for you it's just this how you prefer to operate in battle rap?
No. Honestly, I had to step away for a minute because personal shit, but also I just felt like it was needed. Sometimes a break is needed. Sometimes it might not keep all your fans and shit happy, but I apologize for that. But sometimes that break is needed just to step away, do a couple battles, just focus on music. Because with the music, that's my first love. That's my comfort. I could do that. Like the studio ain't nobody there. I'm super comfortable. Not to say that I ain't comfortable around nobody, but I just needed to isolate myself. I just needed to focus. So last year I was just locked in on the music. I was battling when I had to, but this year I'm outside and I'm just trying to. I'm trying to keep the music up, the consistency with that, but just battle more.
I
At all.
respect it. You know, this is
And as
the
far
last
as the
year. This is the last year for Cody, so I don't know if that influences your journey in 2025.
Nah, I ain't really worried about that, guy. I ain't really worried about
Okay.
that. It'll be dope, but I ain't really worried about that. Plus, like I kind of was turned off with the Cody shit after that Cody shit happened, cause when the bullshit happened with me, like, bro, I was top 20 hands down. I was beating ass all year. You heard, but that's here no there. But I don't give a fuck about that Cody shit. Shout out to Jay Black though. Ain't nothing to him, but I ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah, I hear you. I respect it. You and Wu did a dope track on his joint. Where y'all released that. It was fire. I love hearing y'all on tracks together, but I feel like you and him is one of the best battles that could happen. What are your thoughts on battling Wu? Y'all got a relationship there? Do you think that's a battle you
Yeah,
want?
that's one of them ones when they call, I'ma say yeah. See, like I don't got no list, guy. But like the ones that make sense, like yeah, trust me. When they call, that's one of them phone calls that get answered. Wu know that, and Wu made it clear he want that smoke. And just out of respect for niggas being fired, I want that smoke too. I don't want no trash battles. I'm not really into taking niggas that I could whoop. And I done been called with some niggas I know I could whoop. I had to tell P like, nah, I don't need, cause P will call you with a nigga you know you could whoop. Just you know what I'm saying? I don't even want that. I don't do those.
You wanna
They
get
ain't.
messy and tell us somebody you or no?
Oh no, we ain't gonna do that. But P used to do that. Like if P see a nigga going through a hard time and he got love for you, he'll throw you somebody you could whoop on. I was never that nigga. I never took one of those. Never.
Salute. Now all your shit been fights, man. You one of the few that battled Nitty at home, and it looked great. Like you held your
I'm
own.
the hold on. I'm the only one to battle Nitty at home. Let's get that
Talk
right. That was his
crazy,
first
talk
ever.
crazy,
We're not
Slade.
doing that.
Nah. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Bill Collector did it too.
You
But you
he
is
ain't battle him on URL main event
nah nah yeah,
at his hometown.
yeah. He literally did. It was on traffic. He did it. I'm telling you. I was there for both of them, and both of y'all definitely fought y'all's motherfucking ass off. And I respect both of y'all for it. But he did it too, though.
Okay, and that's my guy too. Part of my boy Bill. But
But
yeah,
you
man,
did your thing, Slade. You
that's
did your
different.
thing. You stood up. That was a tough fight right there.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but if you go look on the app, it was a one fight. But we can move on.
Slade, people gotta you got one of the best personality. Like people gotta hear from you. Are you just anti social media or like what's the deal?
Nah, I was just like I said, I was just chilling. I'll be outside and shit. I was heavy on the spaces and shit. Yo, listen, a lot of niggas can't deal with what I dealt with. Niggas would have went and got put themselves in the closet and cried themselves to
A
sleep or
hundred
just
percent.
left all
A
around. You
hundred
know what I'm
percent. A
saying?
hundred percent.
But like some niggas learn if you watch other people's situation when niggas won't shut their mouth, it's kind of bad for you. So shutting up is good sometimes. You heard?
Nah, that's a
Look at
fact.
some niggas, some of these messy situations in battle rap when a motherfucker just wouldn't shut up, and just being quiet would have helped them so much. Just look, sometimes just chilling is needed, man. Just step away, take a break is needed sometimes. Huh? That's
I
all.
respect it, but I do want you to know, battle rap come with a lot of hate, but it's a lot of love out here for you, Slade. A lot of
Oh no,
Slade
the love
fans.
outweigh the hate. That's why I can stick around and still do what I do, because the love outweigh the hate. It's 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 not even a 50-50 or 60-40. It's really, you gotta look for these niggas to find them. Ain't too
Bingo.
many niggas like me.
Bingo. Well, hey, listen, I hear you got stuff going on. Go enjoy your day. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate that. It's none but love for you. We look forward to 2025 Kid Slade cooking shit. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. We outside and reach out, man. Let's get some work done, man. You
Let's
know how
do
that
it.
go.
The first call I'm gonna make to you is gonna be the Woo battle, but I appreciate you.
Heard you, gang.
Peace.
Peace, Evan.
Av, are you indubitably the Cody of 2024? Let's get this done. It's the end of the year. What are we doing, Av?
Yeah,
That's the enthusiasm the streets need. Okay,
I mean,
no
I
question.
thought I thought it was obvious, but it's all
I mean,
good.
we gotta. Okay, look. Can I ask you a couple questions about this?
So,
Okay, so resume. You check off that box.
um, yeah,
The boss stand down. Impact. Do you check off that box?
absolutely. Um,
Is the impact being undefeated?
um, along with being undefeated, making debuts on multiple leagues and getting the W's, going to niggas' homes and turning the motherfucking building against them and their own shit type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Quality of material. What we talking about?
Stop playing
Okay, okay,
like
okay.
don't
I
crazy.
rewatched that A Ward battle and salute the A Ward. I love A Ward to death. Niggas know that. But god damn, I did not. I can't be the only one that didn't think it was gonna go like that. Looking back on that battle, what are your thoughts?
Um, I was expecting a tougher fight for sure. You know what I mean? Salute to A Ward, that's my guy, but I don't know. I don't know what his thought process was. I don't know. But you fuck around and you find out. That's all I can say.
Okay, okay, you're not playing. I personally, after watching the battle twice, still have you smoking hollow every round. Um,
For sure.
what are your thoughts on that battle and having that on your resume is crazy.
No, that was one of the ones that people that wanted to see for a good little while. Salute to Hollow, you know. But yeah, I got him up out of there.
You feel like the culture appreciates what you do because you do it at a very consistent and very high level every time. Do you feel like as a puncher that sometimes, and it's like you do more than punching, in my opinion. I feel like you're like a haymaker guy. Like, do you feel like the culture doesn't appreciate like what you bring to the table, or do you feel like you get the appreciation you deserve?
Um, I don't, but I just focused on the appreciation that I get.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it's all the way there yet, like it should be. But like I said, I just focus. I stay focused on the positive shit, bro. Because I've been in this game for a good little minute, and if you only dwell on the negative shit, man, like you'll get thrown off your circle. It's like niggas will trick you out your spot because you're entertaining the wrong shit.
110%. Another battle that I feel like didn't go the way I expected it to, and I was kind of rooting for you to lose. I'm gonna be honest. You versus Chef Trez, brother.
That's kind of crazy to
I'm
say
gonna
that
be
too.
honest. I don't want to lie. Like I thought Trez was gonna get you out of here, and it didn't go that way. I got you 2-1. What do you remember from that battle? Did you know going into it is gonna be a fight like that?
For sure. Trez is bro. Anybody like I ain't saying I took it easy on him or no shit like that. Like, but we had short rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like the contract was agreed, so it won't like I was going in this shit like I got to go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy because the niggas I got love for. I don't try to overkill type shit like that. But I just wanted to make sure we had a good back and forth battle. I know what time it is because I've been. Me and Trey's been bros for since he was in Spit That Heat since he was a young gunner. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew what time it was. Plus, he been going crazy consistently year after year. So I know what time it was.
Mm. Well, I was speaking to a music industry A&R, and he asked me who in battle rap makes great music, and you were one of the first names I brought up. Your consistency with your battles is only matched by your consistency with high quality music. 2025 is that? Are you going to step into that music lane more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been threatened to get the validated three out there, so I definitely got to get through. I wanted to get that out before the year was up, but I'm working on my album right now. Like the validators is just mixtape projects type shit, but I'm
But
working.
they album quality though, those joints be crazy.
No, I appreciate that for sure. But no, I definitely got some dope music, man. Me and my bro B Menace, y'all always sharing with me, big nigga with the dreads. We just dropped a joint project that's on all streaming platforms. The Family Ties joint. He get crazy with his music too. But we did a joint project this year. And other than that, just the two validated joints. They both on all streaming platforms. But yeah, Volume 3, we working on that right now. And I got an album I'm working on.
Are the God tiers ducking you, Av? Let's have an honest conversation.
The other ones,
Yeah,
put an address on it.
Mook, Lux. Are these niggas like? Do these niggas know better than to try to battle you?
I never called neither one of them out for real. Well, I just moved in the top tier verse, but
Verb. I could keep going.
um, not well. Me and Verb, we might got a situation where we gonna go ahead and get that done. But I'm patient, man. I've been here. I be chilling, man. I catch them. It ain't, I ain't about to just be going out there just looking super thirsty, just dissing niggas like that, and they gonna avoid it on camera because I mean. But when I see them, the different conversations when I see niggas, it's always something else. But that's just the politics of the game.
This year, you stepped out a lot more. I feel like you're more visible. I think you've used the social media as a tool correctly. Your fans have found a place to gather and, what I'm saying, give you your flowers and stuff. Was that a conscious decision on your part, like to be more accessible this year?
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to. Plus, the boss made me.
Okay, and you can say no if you want to, but can you give the people a glimpse into how working with the boss has helped you? Because I think people really don't understand, even myself personally, the boss has helped my brand exponentially. So how do you feel the boss has helped you out by collaborating with her? And I hate admitting that because I don't even
Yeah, I'm about
like
to,
the
I
boss.
would like to keep the focus on his Cody run.
Yeah, that's enough, the boss.
Him being a
I asked you to
2024
stand
Cody.
down, the boss. Go ahead.
No, but I'm not gonna tell you anything. I ain't gonna say nothing anyway. Like she just does her work, man. She's just a wonderful woman. Like it's a real woman right there. Solid, know her shit. It's just that.
I agree. I do think she is great at work. I wouldn't say wonderful woman, no, terrible person, but
No,
definitely one of the greatest people to have in your corner when you're doing anything. Um, Av, what is gonna be the hindrance of you winning Cody? If do you think that it's gonna be a landslide? You get the votes, it's done, or do you feel like some people are still holding on to Rock being Cody?
I'm not. Listen, my campaign and shit is like I'm just having fun with this shit. Me talking shit. Like, of course, I think I'm Cody. Of course, I think I should win it. But I ain't tripping by a long shot by anybody that does that do win that shit. And I think all Swamp, Rock, Trez, like all them guys deserve shit because they've been having great years. You know what I'm saying? Me campaigning is just me talking my shit like I'm supposed to do. Um, it's gonna
100%.
be tough. It's gonna be tough because, like I said, niggas had great years for sure, for sure. But it's just different shit. It's a little different over here right now with this year. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
You feel like consistency? You check that box off too.
I think I've probably been the most consistent when it coming how you put it. A nigga like niggas been debating rounds if I lost certain rounds, not battles type shit. You know what I mean? I ain't got no stumbles, no chokes, no none of that type shit. Like it's just been clean, pure, straight wins. Like go in there, get the job done, and we out type shit.
And do you think strength of schedule is there too? Because there's been a couple people that weren't, all the way top tier people that you battled. You gave a lot of shots too.
Yeah, I get a couple shots, but nobody resume probably with all. I think the toughest schedule I think Swamp got the toughest schedule. I think he got the best schedule on paper out of everybody that's in the running with this shit for sure. But like I said, I do got some names, but people used to just seeing me on URL platforms, and I debuted on about 7 different leagues this year. From the Riot, from Queen of the Ring, from Trenches, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So to go in there and get them clear wins plus judge wins. I had the step up last minute battle with J2, like shit like that. So like it's just been work.
I agree completely. Do you feel like the politics in battle rap have made it difficult for people to appreciate the true artist that you are? I feel like, as far as like, there are people who everybody raps, but you contribute something to the art form in itself. Every puncher is different, and you've brought something different to the table. Do you feel like the politics in battle rap made it more difficult for that to be the focus?
I mean, politics is crazy in battle rap, man. But like I said, I've been around for a minute, bro. So I done seen a lot of shit. Like none of this shit is surprising to me. What be going on? I just, be hoping we get back to the essence of this shit. But I definitely appreciate the fans that respect what this shit is about and don't get caught up in all the bullshit. But it's gonna be politics. Like the politics, it's gonna always be around. So it's a sink or swim type of thing. You let that shit get the best of you and throw you off track, or you just stay focused and do what you got to do.
I agree 110%. I feel like you've been the best at avoiding scandal. I feel like part of being inducted in the battle rap is you got to have your scandal, and then you kind of have your career as well. But there's always like some looming scandal. We never had no scandals with you. It's just been consistently great battles from you and great music. Is it a conscious choice that you make in how you navigate the culture?
I just don't play with me. Like I don't play the dumb shit. I ain't with all like you know. That's just it for me. I ain't into all the dumb shit. Miss me with that shit. I got a sense of humor. I laugh, joke, got love for everybody. But as the quote unquote old guy, y'all know to keep the play. You know what I'm saying? Go play with your kids over there. That's it. That's
Not
how.
with the shark. I respect it. I respect it. You were on every league this year, it seemed. You definitely had your brand. The visibility was at an all-time high. That was a conscious decision for you to go move around and make sure that you got great battles everywhere?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what's your favorite battle from this year? Like, looking back on all the battles you had, what's for you, because performance is one of the criteria. What's your best performance in your opinion?
Oh man, one of my favorite performers. I think as crazy as it seemed, I had a lot of fun with the Don Marino battle. Like that was fun. That was a lot of fun. It wasn't. It didn't feel too personal. Like a lot of the battles on my resume this year, it was like a personal point that I had to make in that battle for a specific reason. But with the Don battle, it was just fun shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I'm gonna be honest about that Dom battle. Going into it, I think the first round, and I remember watching it. I think I've watched that battle back a few times. The first round, I was looking around the room, even though I was by myself, trying to figure out how Don Marino was doing so fantastically. And that's no shot to him, but I had him. I thought you were in trouble.
Man,
The
and that
first round,
first, man.
that first was
I lost,
so good. I was like, "Are we about to see Don like Av lose?" And then you turned
bro.
up in the second and third, and I feel like
This,
that's your tactic. Or do you
the
go
crazy.
into these battles like that?
I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing, right? Because can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just
I had
clicked
a
out for a
phone call.
second.
My fault.
No, you
I'm
good.
gonna let y'all have it. I still think he lost the first round. He had a good. He had two. He had two good moments. He had two good little moments in the day. But if we check the CompuBox numbers and you just take a second and listen, nah, he didn't.
I'm gonna go watch that battle back today on camera, man, because I haven't seen it again since being in the building. But in the building, man, you know how it be, bro. Like that nigga was just rocking that bitch. But I'm gonna go give that another
You
watch
mean
today.
at his house, at his
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
home?
he's
Look, hey,
from
hey,
Miami,
hey, hey,
right?
the boss. You
But
first we was in Orlando, but I know all of that. So yeah, for sure, and it ain't no doubt who won the battle. So we ain't even having that discussion.
no, but she ain't lying though.
No, no,
Like
no, no. She definitely ain't
we had
lying,
his
but
crib, so they
but but
can't they
ain't,
can't
ain't
they can't just stand there and let it happen. You know what
not.
I mean? But
But that's what I'm
like salute
saying.
to Don. Like he
Yeah.
definitely had a dope first round. Like I give him that. But I ain't even gonna lie. Like I've been on my rope a dope shit all year. I've been on my rope a dope. Everything I've been writing last year, my first rounds always be the last round I write.
So that's intentional. You intentionally write up in that fashion because I feel like that guarantees a win in a way.
Yeah, because most of the people that battle me, they think they expecting like a chess first round, or they expecting the nitty first round. It's like they get nervous, so they got to put all their best punches in the beginning of their rounds because they like, man, this nigga gonna try to kill me. But they never know. Sometimes I feel like rope a dope, and sometimes I feel like fuck, let me go ahead and get him out of here early. And that was just one of the battles. But all year though, my first round been the last round I write.
That's incredible. That's super incredible. Where I was just having this conversation with Geechi about punchers. Where do you rank yourself? Top five punchers.
Top five.
And
Mm,
can you be my second question is can you be number one if you haven't battle conceded?
yeah, I battle Magic.
Okay,
Magic is
okay.
I battle Magic, I battle Nitty, I battle Fonz, I battle the official, like I battle Danny, like everybody like that
So
get that.
you don't need to concede the battles, what you're saying, to say
No,
you're
no,
number one.
I
Okay.
don't. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
Not at all. He's
Okay.
respected for what he did in his time in his era, but that mean I would have to battle Heartless. That mean I would have
I
to
wouldn't
battle.
mind
You know
that.
what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
mind that. I'm not gonna lie. Heartless was one
You
of
don't
them. A
want to
lot
see
of
that.
people
You
don't
don't want to
know.
see that. You
A
don't
lot
want
of
to see
people don't know Heartless
that.
and
You
Fox
don't want to
and
see that.
it
You do.
was niggas that
No,
was
you
really
don't. No, you don't.
Ty
Nobody wants.
Law. It's some niggas out there that
I
was
battle
really
Ty
big.
Law. I battle Ty Law too.
Okay, 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 okay. But you don't feel like conceded is necessary.
No, no.
Okay,
But
so what's the ranking?
absolutely.
Top five
Um,
punches.
Magic is the Godfather. You know.
So one Magic.
Yeah, I got Magic number one for sure.
Okay, okay,
I mean, I think I'm the greatest, but Magic is number one.
okay.
I got
Okay.
Nitty definitely number two.
Fire. Okay,
I will be probably be third.
okay.
Um,
Over Fonz.
yeah,
Okay, okay, okay,
I got Fonz for
okay. Who's five? Khan not even in five.
official, not mine personally. I got.
Oh my god. Abs, you don't got Khan in the top five punches of all time?
I mean, it's the amount of work, man. Like them people I name for good reasons. Like I don't think official get the credit she deserved for punching like that. She done punched on niggas.
I agree. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
she really punch on shit. Like that's just my personal five. Like I respect conceited. You know what I'm saying? But it just I wasn't a super fan like that.
Okay. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. Who
I had Magic winning they battle. I don't think he can. I don't think he can do shit with Nitty. I don't think he can do shit with right now. Like nah, he can't do nothing with them people I named. But I respect what he did in his time when he was in the game. But nah,
I
nah.
respect it. Is who inspired you? Was Magic inspired you as well?
Yeah, for sure.
And now you in EFB. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Them bros, man.
I respect it. Who are when we say 2025? Who are the mega matches that Av wants to battle? Verb is one of them. You
Yeah,
agree?
Verb,
Okay.
Twerk,
Twerk,
Cal,
Cal. Okay.
Rex.
You and Cal been supposed to happen. That is a battle. I still don't understand
He's scared
how
of
that
me.
hasn't happened.
He's scared of me.
You think Calico is scared of you?
Absolutely. He just know how to talk good. He talk a good game. But we done been in situations where it could have been set up. Same thing with Verb. Niggas talk good though. There's some good talking niggas. They good with fooling y'all.
Would you battle Cal in Detroit?
If the bag right, because I don't got no gas mask.
Okay. What about you and Big K? Can we ever see that? And does it have to happen in the 7-5?
No, I don't have to happen to 7-5. I don't know. You probably don't see it though.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Do you feel like it's necessary for your legacy or no, not really?
No, it's not.
You
It's
think people just like the storyline?
it really ain't no storyline, man. We just two niggas from the same city and we the only two. So
I mean, it be y'all, you know what I mean? We had Verb and Holla, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like the two biggest battlers from the region, people want to see them, you know what I'm saying?
no, I get it. I get it. It was a time when that was something we was talking about, but where we at now with it, man, like we get so overlooked where we from, man. It's the same story, man. I done told this shit time and time again. We trying to do what we got to do to put on, open up doors and put on for the 757 instead of just got them competing against each other. We get enough of that hate and shit around here amongst each other. So we just trying to do some shit where you see me stand with him, you see me support what he got going on. Like we ain't never had no personal issues. We just, if you know, where we from is just real competitive.
That's 100% real. I respect that. I respect that all the way. As far as the new guys,
And
you
I ain't
know,
saying that it can't happen. I ain't saying it can't, but it's just not a.
You want to
It's
go to
not.
the store or do I
A,
need to door
yeah,
dash?
it's not a priority of mine right now.
okay. As far as the new guys, we've seen a few come up and do their thing. If I had to match you with one of the new guys, me personally, and actually, let me just preface this by saying this: I watched Wusop versus T Top. In the second round of that battle, I looked away and I was doing something with my daughter, and for a split second, I finally heard where people say you and Wusop kind of sound alike. Is that
No,
crazy?
we don't sound nothing alike, bro.
I'm just telling you. I turned and I was like, wait, because I didn't hear it before. But in the second round of Wusa versus T-Top, I was like, you know what? I can see where people hear the similarity.
He a big nigga from the town that punch.
he's also
That's it.
he's also from the 7-5. Is that a battle
Like,
that you would take in 2025?
yeah, I feel like Woo, like you said, me and Kay, we the one and the two. I ain't two, but you know what I'm saying. Like, Woo's next from around there, from our town. Like we know we from, but you know what I'm saying. He rep the 757 shit too, but Woo's the next one. So if it be on some like passing the torch type shit, yeah, I do it. I battle him for sure. And he
That's
don't sound
fire.
like me. He don't. That niggas tried that shit with Fonz. We don't. Fonz don't sound nothing like me. That nigga creativity and wordplay, how he stretch words and create word. Like we don't write the same. And I done did multiple 2-on-2s with him. Like they tried that with him too. No way. And
You don't
Woo's
see it at
same.
all.
Not at all.
Okay. Okay. So I do gotta highlight while we having this conversation about the 7-5. I want to send a major shout out to OG Prom. I watched his battle with Will Major and he made me a fan.
Oh,
And
he's
I
a
know
killer.
he's in your squad, right?
Yeah, he's a killer. He's a killer for sure.
Incredible puncher. I think people need to look out for OG Prom. He's one of them for sure.
No, he Prime is one of the ones. Like I was actually about to lock in him and Wusaw the battle. That's gonna be something crazy. It still might happen. Don't nobody take my shit.
That gotta happen. I definitely would love to see that. I just when I heard him against Will Major, I told everybody I knew, hey, check out OG Prom. He's one of the new guys. It's
No, but
crazy.
he been nice for
A
sure.
hundred, a hundred. I respect that too. It's all I think what makes somebody a legend for real is not just what they achieve with their own career, but how they put other people on as well and put people in position. And I think you're doing that, and it's great to see you unifying that region. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you for doing that. That's stand up right there.
Yeah, man. And I would like you check my nigga Notes and my nigga Young Riddick out, man. Like they're my guys for sure too. You know what I mean? Like they hungry guys from the 757, putting in a lot of work. They got some names on their resume. They both were in the brick process, but for whatever reasons they chose to take a separate path. But them niggas is nice, man. Young Riddick and Dollar Bill was a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? Notesman just came back from battling Riddick and J Dub. They just dropped. Like so, we just opening the doors for more talent, man. Check my guys out, man.
I respect it. My last question to you. Um, Av, you have one of the most incredible pens in battle rap history. You are one of the most consistent. You have elevated your brand to incredible heights. It's looking like you got a strong chance at Cody. What are the chances that we could see Av on Full Circle? Because I think in a setting like that where you don't hear anything but the bars, who
What's
would
full
be the
circle?
one person? The RBE Full Circle. Have you seen
Oh,
it?
oh, that's the shit they about to do, right?
No, they're doing now what is what they're doing. But before
Oh,
they did Arsenal and Rosenberg Raw in the Full Circle.
That
Um,
was where Verb and Ill Will was at.
Verb and Ill Will. Yep, yep.
okay, okay,
That
okay,
where the
okay.
camera's like panning around and it's like a setting where it's dead quiet, so you hear every single bar. And I think that should be reserved for the real writers in the culture. And I think you in that setting, who would you want to battle? Quiet room, just y'all.
Shit, I don't know. I have no idea. I won't even think about that. Caught me
Okay,
off guard.
okay. No, I think personally, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a you and Verb or you and this is gonna sound crazy, but you and Young Ill, I wouldn't mind that. Like, it's certain people that I would love to see you battle.
Me and Young Ill.
Is that crazy?
Yeah. No, the whole Verb shit started because of Young Ill. He the reason, man. He the reason behind this shit. But
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
because after he battled Bridge, that's when I was picking with him, and Verb was playing Big Brother. So I'm like, okay, you don't want to mind your business. I'll kill your dumb ass. So that's how all that shit happened. But I ain't never really think about Young Ill.
Okay.
Right outside, lost our lives. Tell the red news, come with me right outside. We done did everything except lost our lives. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride. Tell the red news, come catch us right outside. We done did everything except lost our lives. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride.
For this one last ride, we done did everything except lost our lives. We done did everything except lost our lives. God, please watch over me for this one last ride.
I was taught, stand on your business and don't fall for nothing. And if you save all winter, you can ball all summer. If it ain't about a stack of more, don't call my number. Swear I done touched $1 million plus, all off hustling. When you really get to the paper, the bitches treat you different. Lobster with the steak fillet, nigga, we eating different. Some of my niggas dead, some locks, we couldn't beat the system. I was in the hood so blind I couldn't see the vision. Trap house with your baby mother cleaning dishes. I always knew I was good when I had Nisha whipping. Easy victim, that's something I ain't gonna never be. Flip phone, this your head.